silently wait. Ooh. Hello. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. I should have done it a little bit at 5:30, but I'm doing quite well, thank you. I'm eating, though. Oh no. So since you and Lena weren't here for most of the live stream yesterday, I had started to draw scenes from my book, and I said that y'all could guess the situation and probably figure out what the book is going to lead to, or how it leads from certain points. I've been doing this all day, drawing in my book. Uh-oh. Well, dang, that's pretty brutal right there. Um, oh no. The snowman did, well, I don't know why I said snowman. Infested love. Now, since, well, piece of trash. Since you were my most loyal, I would say, since you're the only one talking. What do you believe is going on in this situation, even though I haven't drawn the full thing? But what can you infer about what is going on because of her reaction? I think I should have wrote what scene or what setting this was in. Hold on, I'll do that right now. One of my friends texts me when I'm doing a live stream. Well, there you go. That's the scene. Okay, so basically what has happened in this scene, as I have said as previously, she is a pub singer for, well, low-class people. And she runs into a lot of low-class mafia gangs, you know, bad stuff, per se. And he shows up alone and, you know, watches her do her thing. And then as she finished, she goes to go change in her dressing room, then she has to go to the bathroom. And she washes her hand, wipes her makeup off. And as she does that, he walks out of the stall. Which basically because of that, that's a reason I want some of my readers to try to think of why. You know. And as I use his expressions, I say, questions like, why was he in the bathroom? Was he being a creeper? And as I lead those questions on, I just try to confuse the reader. But I mean, they get it already. Because I mean, they get the answer in chapter 5. So, but yeah. Oh no. Ew. The gross. Dude. But the more I draw, the more you'll probably put 2 and 2 together. Hey. Bishop missing 1, the bathroom. Gotta find a way. Get out of the my mind lost. Are you still there, piece of trash? Okay. I was like just waiting for you to respond because I thought you would get it like right away, like that. But I guess not. Don't worry, I'm not disappointed in that. Oof. Gonna draw. My mind of stone. Even as I draw in high school, in my classes, like if I'm not doing anything, I usually just draw. But I don't like people looking at my drawings for some reason. It's just like, because I know when they see my drawings, they just want to ask, oh my god, can you draw this, or can you draw me? I'm like, yeah, you gotta pay me like $4 though, depending on the picture. And they're like, oh, never mind. And then, I did make some money though, but yeah. But it's like, people always, like, they always ask me, like, hey, can you teach me how to draw like you? I'm like, that takes a lot of practice, so I don't think so. And it does. I mean, it took me maybe, well, 3 years to kind of accomplish this artistic skill. I mean, it's not the best, but, it's getting there. And, I mean, and then my friend's like, you should do, like, art classes where you teach people how to draw. And I'm sitting there like, what you mean? I can't even draw animals. All I do is humans. And she's like, well, you can learn. I'm like, the only successful animal I was able to draw are cats and a tiger. What are you talking about? Yeah, I just get shy, to be honest. When they see my drawings, they're like, oh my god, that's so good. I'm like, thank you. Even when, like, for a drawing that I don't like, it's like, oh, hello, dear. But, yeah, as I was saying, for drawings, like, when I draw and I don't like and I don't continue it, when they see it in my book, they're like, oh my god, why don't you finish that? And I'm just like, because it's gross, and I don't like how it turned out. They're like, what do you mean? That's really good. I'm like, no, it isn't. I can't draw hand holding a phone. Oh my god. You know what really sucks is that I have one of these phones at my house. And I don't even remember what it looks like. Ain't that sad? People ask me to draw them all the time. I mean, I don't mind. I just don't like drawing people that I know. I do her so cute when she's meant to be shocked. But this is the big reveal, y'all. Oh no. That's alright. It looks like I'm like making a play. You know how they do act 1, act 2, act whatever. Ow. Okay. So, dear piece of trash. What can you infer from this scene now? Oh my god. Oof, I choked on my food. Oof. Yep! Excuse me. Oh lord. Yeah. Oh, my deepest apologies. I had something to do at school tonight, and I forgot. What? No. You're way off. Oh, Jesus. No. This here is the same guy from the bathroom. This guy. He's on the phone with his actual mother. And she was being nosy and followed him to see who he was calling. Alright, I'll give you another hint on why she's surprised. This is fun. Just, I bet you the other three in this live stream already know what is going on. They're like, oh. Okay, well, I guess I'll just do another one. I'll do the one that's way more revealing. And if you don't get it, I swear. Oof. Oof. Ew. My head. And no, he does not have a wound. There you go. There's your second hint. Man, that one sucks. Oh my god. I feel like you're the only one who doesn't know what. Like literally, the three other people in this live stream, they know exactly what his secret is, just by probably this one hint, and you still don't get it. It's alright. It's okay. Hi, She finally gets it. Did you finally get it, dear? Alright, go ahead and do tell. If you get it wrong. No. That wasn't even close. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I swear. I'm not gonna do it. Yes. He is secretly a female, cross-dressing as a man. Ta-da! Okay, so I'll give a quick story. Sorry, something went down my throat. As I have said many times, he is a part of the Mafia gang, the most dangerous one of that. His story is that he lived in the South. My voice cracks. And he came to New York to make money for his family, his mom and his brother. And the only way he could do that, because women don't really get paid enough, literally, he cross-dressed as a man to join the gang, since they make better money than usual jobs. But the thing was, he couldn't join as a female for many reasons. One, he'd be killed instantly for even asking. Or, worse. It's not funny. So, as he could do it very well, or she. I call him he throughout the story, because it makes more sense. So he is able to deepen his voice, like I can, but a lot cheaper. And he can keep it going for a long time. And the chest part, as I had showed you, he basically flattens his chest. Because as a female, for him, his chest is kind of small. And how do they not know because he's curvy? Well, man can be curvy. What you talking about? And then you ask, well, man got Adam's apples. Ew. And I'm sitting there like, I mean, not every guy. It depends on their voice. And then then I'm saying like, well, did they not check his private area to see? And then I'm like, no, because what guy wants to see another, you know. And so he basically had a great opportunity. And because of his excellent missions that he's completed, he was basically the next successor to his gang to lead, basically be a Don, which is basically a term for a leader in a mafia gang back then. And so, because his the person who was leading his gang was actually the son of the previous gang, the previous gang leader, for Don. And that successor is 19. I know, he's 23, and she's 25. Basically, everyone in the gang was like 50 or 40. And so, he's basically the most hardworking in a sense. He gets the job done when he gets the job done. And she was the first to find out. And he basically pleaded with her to not tell anyone about his secret, or he'd be killed instantly about his secret. And I'm just gonna stop there, because I have to get ready to go back to my school to do scheduling. Yay. So that's why I have to end it a little early. I'm so sorry. But I hope you all enjoyed it so far. Alright. You all have a great day. Bye-bye.